Hey guys, welcome back to the Ham Special. Alright, so, kind of interesting, my game crashed, like, right after I, stopped the last video, and I had to go back and do everything over again. I have had to go through this whole temple again, just to get back to this point, because I had not saved. A mistake that I have corrected this time around. I actually used Farore's Wind for the first time. Remember that warp spell? There's a warp point that I set up in the room just before in case it happens again. And I've saved. So that shouldn't be happening. We shouldn't have that issue again. Anyways, okay, so we can now continue this room here. So we have all these dragon statues and a red crystal switch and these blue spider things down here, which I'm going to kill before they really have a chance to become a problem. Okay, there's one. Let's take care of this other guy. There we go. Alright. So, now what we are going to do is we're going to shoot the crystal switch with either your hook shot or your bow. That causes the water level to raise, and the dragon statues to raise as well. Obviously, as you might have guessed, our goal is right over there. So, we're going to hop across here with the hook shot. I don't know why that keeps doing that, but it does. Okay. Now, right here, we could use the hook shot on this dragon statue, but we just fall in the water. We could also hook shot over to this thing, but we wouldn't be able to get past the dragon statue. So, here's what we're going to do. So you notice this crystal switch turned blue when we shot it last time. So we're going to shoot it again, and it turns red again, and the water goes back down. So now we can jump across like an idiot. That was really dumb of me. I actually... Wow. Good going, Izzy. You are stupid. Alright. That was not what you wanted to do, in case you hadn't guessed that. What you actually want to do is hook shot across. Not jump. Don't jump. Jumping is not recommended. At all. Not even remotely recommended. There is no way that I would recommend jumping there. Okay, so now that I'm done making an idiot of myself, at least for this time, you want to actually hook shot across there. That was what I was... I knew I was supposed to do that too. I just decided I would be an idiot. Okay, now we gotta get over there, so... Shoot the crystal switch again. Goes back to being blue. Water level goes back up. Hook shot across. Alright, so now what needs to happen is we need to use this dragon statue as an elevator so we can get up to that room in there. So, we're going to bring the water back down. Like so. And we're going to hop up onto the dragon statue and then shoot the switch one last time, causing the water level to raise and us to go up with it. Alright. So, up in here we're greeted by two blue spider things. There we go. Beautiful. And a like-like. Now, same rules as before. Use the hook shot. Or don't use the hook shot, rather. Use your bow. I think if you use the hook shot, you'll actually pull yourself in towards the like-like. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Okay. So here we go. All set. There we go. Alright. Got my magic restored. We are now ready to continue. Alright, so the door bar's behind us, and we are in a very strange room. There's water flowing on into eternity. There are no walls in this room, and the door is just kind of there on nothingness. Very bizarre room. Very strange. This is the strangest thing I think I've seen so far. So, we'll notice that over here, the door is barred. So, yeah, not a whole lot to do in here. Except, oh look. What's that? It appears to be a shadowy version of me. Now watch what happens when we lock onto it. He springs to life and he's coming after us. Okay, this is Dark Link. This is kind of the most memorable sub-boss in the whole game, I think. You'll notice he doesn't seem to be doing much. We're just having a staring contest. That's how we want him. If you swing your sword, he'll swing his, and he'll learn how to swing his sword. Basically, he's going to mirror all of our moves. So, the idea is to just kind of have a sword fight with him and get lucky shots in. You know what? Before he even has a chance to learn how to do anything, because eventually he will get ambitious and he'll start attacking you on his own without mirroring you, we're going to show him something. He has no idea what this is. Watch. Megaton Hammer. This is a cheap shot if there ever was a cheap shot, but you know what? It's effective. Basically, don't even do anything. Don't shield against him. You don't even really have to swing your sword against him. Just once he springs to life, just equip this hammer and go to town against him. I know this is kind of a lame fight, but trust me, Dark Link is a pain in the butt if you fight him like you're supposed to. He is a huge pain. Every time I actually fight him, I end up dying over and over again. So, yeah. Alright, so upon killing Dark Link, the room turns into a normal room. Big room, but a normal room nonetheless. And the door's unbarred. So, here we are. We're going to go through here. We can put our hammer away now. And look at that! It's the dungeon item. What could it be? What could it be? It's the longshot. It's an upgraded hookshot that extends twice as far. Guess what? That solves our problem with the hookshot post that we can't reach. I told you we'd solve that problem. So, now what we're going to do is we are going to, there's a time block here in the floor, and we're going to do what we always do with the time blocks. Play the Song of Time. Pretty straightforward. Crest of the Royal Family, play Zelda's Lullaby. Time block, play the Song of Time. That's all there is to it. Alright, so now that's created a hole that we can drop down into. Whee! Okay. This room is a room that I very much hate. Yes, be careful. Don't get swallowed by the vortexes, in case that wasn't already completely obvious. It's generally not a good idea to get swallowed by vortexes. Anyways, I'm not even going to bother with this room in this video. I'm just going to save it for the next video. So, tune in next time as we take on probably my least favorite room of this entire game. I'm Izzy.